Welcome to Vermontitude, a collaborative effort between Great Eastern Radio, the Brattleboro Reformer, and BCTV to bring you the stories behind the stories on the topics you want to learn more about. Because there's always more, so there'll always be Vermontitude. Hosted by me, Peter Fish Case. Welcome to Vermontitude. New episodes drop every Tuesday and can be found by going to Vermontitude.com, Reformer.com, Brattleboro.tv, and locally on Comcast Channel 1078. We come to you from our studios at the Innovation Box on Landmark Hill. I'm Peter Fish Case, and each week I cover the topics that are of concern to Windham County and the towns that reside within its borders. Joining us today from both Vermont Adult Learning and the BDCC is Matt Bentley and Jack Spanierman. Welcome, gents.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
Yeah, excited to be here.
So we've got a bunch of learning opportunities for adults, I guess, is how we can sort of frame this. So, Matt, you have a course going on right now that's open enrollment and then another course coming up. Can you explain what those are all about and who those benefit?
Sure. So we have ELL, which is English Language Learners, digital literacy course. This is meant for people with very beginning skills in both computer and digital literacy, helping them with pre-employment, getting the skills that they need to even apply to a job. For the most part, it's a lot of focus on vocabulary, terminology, and typing, and even learning how to turn on a computer, let alone, access email or access healthcare and those other things that they need. Then that's open enrollment going on currently at our Learning Center at 113 Technology Drive. And then we have another beginning class designed to lead into what Jack will be talking about that BDCC is offering, where students can come in and get the very basics of computer skills and digital literacy, which is also going to be open enrollment. This is going to start October 8th. And they just need to contact us and or BDCC, and we will get things coordinated so they can attend free of charge.
All right. That's amazing. Okay, Jack, let's hear about what. Now, yours is not. Yours has basically got a beginning and an end. But tell us when, and the who, what, where, when, and why.
Absolutely. So yeah, really happy to be here talking about these opportunities with Matt. So as Matt alluded to, we're kind of going to be picking up kind of where Vermont Adult Learning is leaving off a bit. So on October 20th, we'll be starting a digital literacy for the office and workplace class. So we're going to be focusing on a lot of digital skills that really could help someone kind of take their career to the next level. We're going to be focusing on Google Suite. So Google Docs, Excel, Sheets, all that, or Google Excel. That doesn't exist. So we're going to be kind of guiding folks through that process. And we're going to also add in some employability, definitely soft skill stuff as well. That's kind of our expertise.
Right.
So yeah, we're really excited this fall. It's going to be exciting.
All right. And I know your course is going to be over right in town at the new space on Flat Street.
Yes, correct. So that will be at our Workforce Center of Excellence. 8 Flat Street is the address for that. And it's right across from the Transportation Center, Boys and Girls Club, right in that neck of the woods.
Right there. How do folks sign up for that specific class?
Absolutely. So you can find all this information on our website, brattleborodevelopment.com, as well as you can just reach out to me directly. My name is Jack Spanierman. My email is very long, jspanierman@brattleborodevelopment.com, or you can just call the office, listen to the directory. Our number at the office is 802-257-7731.
Okay.
So we could, happy to learn, happy to talk more about it. And also, if you just contact Matt or anybody at the Vermont Adult Learning, or vice versa, we can help you kind of decide which class is best for you.
All right. So this is sort of an interesting collaboration between the two organizations. I don't know who wants to sort of take the lead, and how did this all sort of come to pass?
Well, we've worked together on a lot of projects through the years. We've done collaborations where, especially with English language learners, but also some adults that need the skills in areas of early childhood ed, healthcare, LNA, CDL. We've had some successful groups going through getting their CDL A and B licenses. We also did a large group with early childhood ed, and I know I'm thinking of some others that exist, but we've done this in the past. So basically what we try to do is work together to meet all of our needs. So when they were developing this, BDCC actually came to us and like, how can you assist us? Because we know we're going to get some people that don't quite have the skills
Right.
at the level that they need to be to find success in our program. So how can we work together to get them there? And that's how we came up with our open enrollment, very beginner digital literacy class to then help people transition, get those basic skills that they need to be successful in their program.
So you mentioned CDL, which I have to admit, I probably should have done a little bit more research about you guys coming into it. So, so there's sounds like from basically trade driven to more kind of office work. Is that the work that Vermont Adult Learning covers?
Well, we try to help with a lot of basically whatever people's goals are in life, but Vermont Adult Learning covers adult basic education. So it could be whether you're trying to get your diploma or a GED, or if you already have those and you want to prepare for college a little bit better. Like if you've spent 10 years out in the workforce, but you want to go to college, you decide you want to improve your outcome and earning potential, you go back to school. We have people that come in to do that as well, and or workforce development is where we work a lot with BDCC around people that probably already have their diploma, have their GED, might even have another degree, but are changing careers and they just need a little bit of help in other skill areas.
Okay. Interesting. And the BDCC, of course, Jack, I guess it's been a little bit more better publicized about the work you do with like workforce development and all that. What's kind of some of the new stuff that's coming down the pipe for the BDCC?
Well, what's not coming down the pipe? Oh my gosh, there's so much going on, so much great programming. On the business side, which is not my side. Like you mentioned, I'm a workforce development guy.
Right.
But a lot of business stuff. So if you're an entrepreneur or you want to become one, we have a lot of programming for you. We won't talk about that today, but there's a lot going on. For workforce development, though, there's also a lot going on. So as you know, we're talking about digital literacy here. This summer, we just wrapped up a CDL class for a lot of new Americans who actually, and some of whom have gotten their CDL, and that's really awesome. And to see them thrive and really changing their lives, it's awesome. So, but yeah, so we have digital literacy coming down the pipeline. We also were in it's not official yet, nothing set in stone, but we'll have some construction programming coming soon, hopefully. Yeah. So hopefully I'll connect with you again and we can talk about it then. We're always kind of listening and learning about what folks are really interested in, what employers need. So we're really listening to the demand, both of employers and also, hopefully employees, employees around here. So.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. You guys are certainly, it sounds like kind of opening up some new doors for people who might want to pivot from what they're currently doing.
Exactly.
And develop this new thing. I don't mean to keep going back to the CDL thing, but I sort of went through this thing about a year ago where it seemed like you couldn't find somebody who could drive. And they had to have a CDL license, and that became very difficult. So it would have been nice to have added that in had I known. So how many folks, like, how do you even work that? I don't even like a CDL is a very specific kind of training.
Yeah, so we did a lot of research on our end and helping people prepare for both the permit test for their CDL as well as they were attending classes and learning how to drive the truck, learning how to do the checks on the trucks. There's this huge walk around they have to do. They have to know all the components of the truck. They know, make sure everything is safe. And it's really guiding them through that. And with the new Vermonters, there's a lot of the language around that as well of, all right, what do you call these? Because a lot of them were truck drivers back in their native countries. So they're just learning the language and learning the systems over here, and they're doing very well. So a few of them are employed as drivers now, and they're doing a great job. Yeah, no, it's been sort of an exciting resurgence in some of this workforce stuff, and I know that firsthand from speaking from the people at these larger like manufacturing facilities that are like excited to have these people in place and doing really good work. And I guess you guys are partially to thank for that. So, you never know how these things get their start until you watch an episode of Vermontitude and you learn about these guys. So once again, let's just run through the dates, the times, the locations for the classes that are going on now. Matt, if you wouldn't mind recapping what's going on now. It's all open enrollment, so you can go ahead. Sure. So if you're a new Vermonter or early English language learner, seeking to just improve your English language skills and also improve your digital literacy and computer skills, that is open enrollment right now. They are currently happening on Thursday mornings at 9:30 a.m. at our center at 113 Technology Drive. You can go on our website, find us at vtadultlearning.org, or you can call us at our center at 802-257-9449. We're happy to enroll anybody. This is free of charge to everyone. And then if you want to potentially enroll in Jack's BDCC course for the employability skills and Workforce Center of Excellence at their site, you can also come to us or them, and we will get that coordinated as well. And they'll start on Wednesday, October 8th.
All right. Anything we're missing here, gents?
I don't think so. I think it's just basically our goal is to really meet people where they are. So no matter where you are in your digital literacy journey, there's a class for you. And between the two of us, hopefully, and we can talk about it. Come to Matt, you can come to me. We can refer to each other. So we really just want to create kind of an ecosystem here where anyone can get the services they need. So.
Great. Well, to me, it's a real smart collaboration. So thank you guys for doing it and putting yourselves out there and doing this work. It's
absolutely.
It's nice for people to have these options available to them. So thank you for making them available.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And thank you for giving us the opportunity to share that with the world.
Yeah, of course. All right, guys. Thanks so much for jumping on Vermontitude.
All right. Thank you.